Greetings, YouTube. Happy Monday. I got some sleep, sort of. When you're recovering from surgery, every day is a new opportunity for a setback. Just like this game. What a dark way to start a video. But it is Monday, and sometimes we get special announcements or in-game inbox updates or offers. And it is the One Last Ride bundles, which makes me think that somehow Kabam is doing an offer to help hype up the new Fast and the Furious movies, which would be quite the crossover, wouldn't it? You have the Cavalier one for $30. You've got the Grandmaster one for $20. And you've got the Nexus One Last Ride pack, which limits 4. But, y'all, now that Paragon crystals are in the game, we're in this really awkward, weird transition period where 50% of 3 stars, when you've got crystals now that have 0 3 stars in them, and I realize a lot of people watching this aren't Paragon, but eventually you're going to be able to open a crystal with no chance for a 3 star. And so they just don't have the same excitement that they did a year ago. And they finally are limiting 4 to make up to $20 plus whatever the conversion rate is for your currency plus tax per purchase. But also let's examine that most of the champions in this are older. Yeah, you've got Kitty Pryde and Thing and Hulkling, but you've also got Groot and Gamora and Star-Lord and Drax and Yondu and Ronan and Agent Venom. I'm glad Warlock's in this. So, if there was a mythic Nexus part of this, and before you think, well, Prof, it'd be too generous for them to give us 2 mythic Nexus per purchase, they do it on Sundays every week. Plus, a lot more extras than just the crystals, including the most valuable part of the daily special, which is the stamps. You take out all of that when you just give 2 crystals. So really, I think it would still not be an incredible value if this was 2 Mythic Nexus for $5 compared to what we normally see on Sundays, but it's a start. It's a start, but Kabam is reluctant to do that. It's almost like they are ignoring the fact that that is even a present offer in the game. So, community, my plea with you is to not buy these anymore. Is to make Kabam lose enough money off of them that they're forced to give us the better crystals that are now in the game. And I know that Paragon featured crystals aren't there yet, but mythic crystals sure as heck are. And we're not talking about 7 stars with these either, because there are no 7 stars in Cavalier crystals. So you don't have to give Paragon crystals right away. That might be like a 2-3 year evolution of this offer down the line. But remember, the only way we were able to see Grandmaster crystals go down was when people stopped buying them so Cavalier crystals could come in. And now, the same thing is true with Cavalier, only it's progressing to Mythic. And because we see this every week, like clockwork on Sundays, for Paragon players of the Thronebreakers, I think you can purchase the Thronebreaker Daily Special, which unlocks the Paragon Daily Special from what I've been told. Either way, we need to boycott this to set up a better offer for your $5. And I get those of you who are Cavalier, who maybe aren't going to be Paragon anytime soon, or even Thronebreaker, you feel differently about this, because this might be the best you can see, and the cutoff for these is indeed usually Cavalier, which is a whole lot different progression-wise than those above it. But the fact that there isn't even a discount to this crystal, because really, this should be about $1 a piece. This is worth about $2 now to Thronebreaker and especially Paragon players. It just is. And hopefully Kabam realizes that too, and they're in the process of evolving these offers. But until they can do that, it's just it's a horrible guaranteed offer for the same price as the daily special. For as long as you see this, Thronebreaker and Paragon players, you skip it and you go straight to this. You go straight to this. And I know on Mondays through Saturdays you only get 1 crystal instead of 2, but the Tier 3 Alpha and the Tier 6 Basic, the Tier 6 Class Catalyst, the 6-star shards, the ISO, and yes, most importantly, these stamps. The stamps are the most important part of this. And I cannot help but yell that to the rooftops, because it's just the best way to spend your money, and it's the best way I can help people watching this make responsible decisions with their finances. Have a great rest of your week, YouTube. Thanks for watching.